Cocoa is purring on your back. The rise and fall of your breathing is all I want.
Hey baby, you're still up. I left you a message telling you I would be late.
I don't understand your attitude anymore, Nathan.
What attitude are you talking about? Because I'm lost here.
Why are you home late?
It's work, baby. That's why I left you a message.
Yes, I got your message. Well, I called you and you weren't picking up my calls.
Come on, baby. You know I will never miss your call intentionally. I was busy. That is why.
Why do you start working late at night? I don't understand this your late night work you're doing.
Because I wanted to spend more time with you, like I did the other time.
Are you sure about that?
Come on, I never lied to you. I don't need to rush to work tomorrow. I will be home to give you the real treatment.
Okay.
Hope you are no longer offended.
I don't know if I am, but the thought of you and I spending the whole day tomorrow is good enough for me. Next time pick your calls though.
I promise you that I will. Now come here. Won't you give me a hug?
No hugs for you. That's your punishment tonight.
That is not fair, babe. I just explained myself.
Why are you crying? And where are you going with all these bags?
To your place, I have nowhere else to go.
What happened?
Ezra's mom sent me out of the house. She was just calling me names and said I was the reason Ezra left in the first place.
What happened that led to that conversation and her throwing your things out?
She keeps supporting the fact that Ezra left because of me, and I told her she raised a poor son and how he lacks manners.
Sometimes I feel like that woman needs a beating, but I'm glad you said that to her.
She said that was the cause of Ezra leaving the house. Regina, what could I have done wrong to him that he wouldn't forgive?
We both know you're not the cause of anything. She's just looking for a way to make you feel bad, so don't believe anything she said to you.
Look at me. Where do I want to start from now? Look at what Ezra got me into. It's so annoying that I fell into the trap the second time.
Don't worry, you're going to be fine, and you can always stay here. This is also your home, dear, and we'll figure something out.
Thank you so much, Regina.
You don't need to thank me. You know I'll always be there for you. It's just annoying that Ezra did this to you, and I'm sure if he comes back, you're going to forgive him again.
He crossed the line this time around.
I know that, but you also know you can go back to that house and drive his mom out. Just say the word, and I am going there.
As much as I want that, I don't want to go back there. I'm tired of all these troubles.
I went to the hospital. I didn't see you there. They said you came home.
Yes, I came to make something for your dad. I left him there with the maid.
Sorry, Mom. I couldn't come when you called. I was in the middle of something. I couldn't come right away.
I told you that what I wanted to speak to you about was important.
Yes, you did. And I'm home now. What do you want to talk about?
Chief came to the hospital today to see your father.
What?
Yes, he was in the hospital, although he didn't stay for a long time. He said he had somewhere to be.
Is that possible, Mom?
I'm tired of everything.
I really hope you are tired, Ada. I do.
That's not fair for you to do to me.
I know you think I am always harsh with the words I say to you, but I care about you, and I don't like it when I see you this way, Ada.
I know that.
I want you to stop crying and put yourself together. What has happened has happened.
What am I going to do now? Where will I start from?
We are going to figure out what to do together, but you need to put yourself together.
Okay, I've heard you. It's not fair.
Crying won't change anything here. Ezra left you again, and this time his mother drove you out of the house. So first, you need to get hold of yourself and stop thinking.
How am I going to do that?
You need to let go of Ezra. Forget about him.
How can I do that? He's the father of my child and the man I married.
A true father will not leave his child behind. You need to open your eyes and see that Ezra does not care about you the same way you do. He always runs when things get hard, and in the end, he comes back with nothing.
You're right though.
I want you to focus on yourself, Ada, and forget about Ezra. Just think about yourself and your baby.
I'll focus on myself from now on. I won't think of him.
I want you to promise me that you will stop thinking about him and focus on yourself and everything you did.
Yes, I promise you.
That's good. And this is not the kind of promise that you will run back into exams the moment he comes back.
It's going to be hard, but I promise to put myself first and not be the same person he left.
Now, are you hungry? Don't even say no.
I had eaten in the restaurant before coming home.
You're not a good liar. I know you've not eaten well since Ezra left you.
I now believe when they say what is meant to be will be. I never thought coming to Jos would mean I was going to meet Nathan. And here am I in his arms again. Although circumstances are different, he is married. That makes it all kind of complicated. But I still love him and he still loves me.
Love you, Judith.
Not only does he love me, but he also supports me. I never thought he would give me money to start a business. Meanwhile, my mom and brother James couldn't even give me the money I needed to run away. They were just all about themselves. How I miss you so much, Nathan. I just hope he got home safe, even though I didn't want him to leave. But I understand that he needed to go back to his family. I can't wait to see him tomorrow.
Chief is really an influential man. An ordinary person couldn't get out that easily.
Mom, are you thinking about how many connections Chief has? Don't you know that there's a big problem for us?
Yes, I know. There's a big problem on ground, and he asked after your sister.
What did you say to him when he asked, Mom?
I just played along that Judith is at home, and you don't allow her to go out.
Hope he believed you.
I think he did because he said he wanted to see her, and that's when you get back, you should call him.
I can't call him Mom because I don't know what I'm going to say to him.
What are you going to do now?
Mom, this is not about what I'm going to do. Whether you accept it or not, we are both in this, and so we need to find a way out of this.
What are we going to do? Because we both don't know where Judith went.
I just wish you never allowed her to leave the house that day because I don't know how we are going to solve this mess right now.
You can't blame me. I'm sure if you didn't bring the suggestion of her marrying again, she wouldn't have run away.
But this is not the time for playing games. We both know if she finds out Judith is not in this house, then we are in big trouble.
If we can't find her and he finds out, we will just tell him the truth that she ran away from the house and we have been looking for her since then.
And you think he'll buy that? He won't think that we all planned it. And the money he has been sending to us, how do we explain it all?
That is on you, James. The money.
We both spend the money, Mom. I've been giving you half of everything he sends to me. And I see the way you have been spending lavishly. Think of solutions, Mom, not this.
We need to find her, Judith. Bring me my phone. Let me call her.
Are you going to tell me you didn't know?
Didn't know what?
I am very sure you knew that my dad was leaving. Why did you not tell me about it?
What are you talking about? Do you think I would know he was coming home and I wouldn't tell you?
I don't know. After all, he told you something while you visited him, and you still haven't told me about it. Or am I lying?
Look, I did not lie. Neither am I hiding anything from you. He gave me a job, but that was about the contract, nothing else.
Okay, I've heard you.
Baby, couldn't you see that I was so surprised to see him home?
But how did he make it all go away just like that? And now he's moving around as if he did nothing.
You know how your dad can be, and also the kind of connections he has.
But that's still not possible. You needed to see the kind of evidence the police had against him. I thought they had him with the court case.
Maybe he did not do it, or maybe the evidence against him was not enough, else they would have charged him to court.
I feel Dad bought himself out of it, or maybe they did something else.
Such as?
I don't know, but I just have a feeling you know more than what I know.
I know nothing about how your dad got out, and you know he will never trust me with something like that.
That's true though, but I still want to find out how he got out.
I don't think you should do that. This clearly shows that your dad is working well with connected people.
What did I just do? God, how could I have allowed myself to fall for her again? How could I have slept with Judith? Why did I do this? How will she feel when she finds out that I'm married to her friend? I shouldn't be thinking of Judith, but Salom. Salom is a good person. I shouldn't have done this to her. Damn it. She'll be so hot if she finds out that I'm in contact with Judith and that we are seeing each other now. What are you doing, Nathan? You can't have both. Here is the woman I care about so much, and here is Salom, the woman I choose to marry because I lost the person I love so much. Salom was there when I was so broken and didn't know what to do. She was there for me. I can't hurt her. No, I can't.
Where would I start from now, getting back on my feet?
You already had a business. What I think you should do now is revive it.
I don't have any money on me that I can invest in a business now.
These are things you need to concentrate on now. First, your baby, and secondly, your business.
Yes, I know that, and all I'm thinking about is how to raise money.
I thought you were involved in a contribution.
Yes, I am, but it's not yet my turn to pack the contribution.
You can speak to them. Maybe they can give you an advance, and I can help you with some money too.
That's true. I could speak to them. My mind did not go to that.
Once the restaurant is up and running again, you can start saving back and also start getting things you will need for the baby.
Mentioning the baby just brought up all the emotions that I will go through pregnancy all over again, and he won't be there for the two of us.
You have to pull yourself together, and don't forget you promised me not to think about him again.
Yes, I agreed not to think about him and allow his behavior affect me. I'm going to be focused.
Good. So let's go back to our plans on how we are going to run the restaurant and how you raise money.
Just as you said, I'm going to ask that my contribution comes early, and you're also going to help me with some money.
Good. I'll help you out. You don't need to worry about that.
Thank you, Gina. I'll pay you back.
Let's first get the business and you back on your feet before you think of paying back.
I'm so glad I have you in my life, Gina. Thank you.
Don't thank me. Get your life together and don't go back to Ezra. That's the only way you can thank me, Ada. So when he comes back, you will see a bigger and better you.
Hope you got home safe.
Yes, I did. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I just wish you didn't leave. I wish you were here with me.
Are you missing me already?
Yeah, I am. What about you?
You know I do miss you, so you shouldn't have to ask me that.
When am I seeing you again?
I will call you to let you know.
Okay, dear. I'll expect your call. Thanks for the money and everything you've done for me. Means a lot to me, Nathan.
You didn't need to thank me. I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. I have to go now.
Okay, dear. I'm going to sleep with his thoughts all over my heart.
Did she pick up the call?
No, she's not picking up her call. Come on, Judith. Pick up, pick up. This is the 5th time and she's still not picking.
What are we going to do now, Mom? Since she's not picking up her call, how are we going to convince her to come back home?
I don't know what to say.
Mom, what we feared most is happening now. What are we going to tell Chief?
I am going to keep calling her until she picks up the call.
I also keep calling her number.
What if she doesn't pick up the call, switches off her phone?
I don't know what we're going to do. I'm very sure Chief will soon come here. The man take her back with him.
I thought you were already saving up some money so we could return the bride price.
Yes, Mom, but the money is not even up to half of what we collected from Chief.
How can that be possible? What about all the money Chief has been sending for Judith? You should have saved it.
I'm saving, but that hospital bill has been taking so much from us, Mom.
You should find a way to reach out to your sister and ask her to come back.
We both know that she will not listen to me, but maybe she will listen to you more if you talk to her. You are her mother.
Can't you see that she's not picking up my calls?
Mom, we have to keep trying.
If we can't get in touch with Judith, I think we will have to go by my advice and run.
Bad idea, Mom.
How is life treating you?
Life is hard, my friend. Just look at how I look. Oh, I'm tired of everything.
Don't worry, it happens like this sometimes. But don't worry, everything will be fine. Just have hope.
Look at you. Why won't you say everything will be fine when you already have a rich lover and you're even working in one of the biggest companies in the country?
I'm serious, man. That aside, everything is going to be fine. You know, you would have been one of the big men in town if only you didn't invest all your money in the Ponzi scheme.
That's true. I always wish I did not invest all my money.
Don't worry, something good is coming soon. How is your wife doing?
She's fine. I haven't seen her for some time now.
Why? Are you two having issues?
No, we don't. I just left the house. I want to be left alone and just think about my life.
Leaving home won't solve anything for you. You should go back home to her.
And tell her what?
You tell her everything. I'm sure she will understand. And don't forget the fact that she's pregnant and needs you so much now than ever.
I can't provide for my own family. That's why I left for greener pastures. Maybe I will get it right this time around.
So here comes the big question. Did you get it right this time around?
Things are hard out there, Victor. Even the little money I had on me is all gone.
Everything will be fine. And when money comes this time around, don't use it for a Ponzi scheme.
I know. I have learnt my lesson. I need a job, man. Find me one in your office. It's something that you can do.
I'm not promising anything, but I will try my best. And you should talk to James. He can lend you some money so you could start up a business.
I will.
So your wife doesn't know that you're back in town yet?
No, she doesn't. And I don't even know when I will go to her. But I want to make good money before I go back home. So she will see that I left for a good reason.
You and this your habit of always leaving home when things are hard, it's not cool.
You won't understand me, man. See, just forget it.
I hope she forgives you and welcomes you with open arms when you come home.
She will. She loves me. And true love never dies.
Happy birthday to my beautiful wife. I am blessed to have you in my life. Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby.
You are the sweetest thing that have happened to me in my life, and I love you so much.
Oh, I'm blushing, baby. Thank you so much. I love you, baby.
So today we are going to spend the whole day together, me and you, at any place of our choice. Just let me know where you want to go.
I want to go to Nathan's house and spend all day in bed.
Nah. We are celebrating this birthday outdoor, not indoor.
I didn't say that I should choose anywhere I want.
Anyway, but inside this house.
Daddy's watching movies. That's kind of new.
I'm trying to feed my eyes with some interesting stuffs.
That's good. So, Dad, are you going to tell me what you did that made them let you out?
Why do you keep asking? Did they pay you to get this information?
No, Dad. Why do you keep thinking I'm against you?
Would you have preferred I stayed there longer, so you could inherit my company and other things?
No, not in that way. You know, sooner or later, I'll be the one to inherit it all. But I am glad that you are out of there.
That I doubt.
You should believe it. When do you plan to resume back at work?
I already resumed back to the office, so you should pack your things from my office and go back to your old office, as I told you earlier.
Dad.
I'm not changing my mind. You don't even deserve that chair.
Whatever you say, Dad, one day I'll be the one to still take everything over.
Well, there's something I want to talk about to you.
Okay, Dad, what is that?
Since I am back now, I hope you know that Judith will come back home.
No, Dad, you should not be considering that. Since she left, this house has been peaceful for me and I love it.
I'm telling you, not like you have a decision to make. And don't forget she's my wife.
We both know that she doesn't want to be here with you and you want to bring her back here so you can continue mistreating her.
Will you shut up your mouth before I do it for you?
We both know I'm telling the truth. She does not want to come back here. I don't even know why you want to bring her back.
This time around, when she resumes, I want peace, no fights and causing trouble. Have I made myself clear?
But you can beat her by yourself, right?
Are you also going to take that information to the police? Maybe make a record of me hitting her this time around, so my jail time will be long.
Dad.
I am tired. See, I just want peace and a loving atmosphere all around me.
Hello, Mom.
You don't want to pick up my calls, right? I had to call you a million times before you decided to pick up.
I've been busy. That's why I did not pick up your calls. Hope you are doing fine and Daddy is getting better.
You are asking me if your father is doing better and if I am fine. Aren't you supposed to be here with us? Instead, you went to only God knows where.
Mom, is that all you want to say to me?
No, that's not all. The main reason I am calling is to tell you that Chief is out of prison.
What? How is that even possible?
He is out and he came to the hospital to check on your dad.
I thought they were planning to take him to court, but why did they let him go?
Because they don't have any strong evidence that can use against him.
Okay, lucky him.
The reason I called you, Judith, is that you need to come back home now.
Mom, you know that's not possible. I'm not coming back home.
If you don't come back, you are putting your brother and me in a very tight situation.
I don't care, Mom. You and Brother James should find a way to figure that things out yourself. I won't be a sacrificial lamb again. I'm enjoying my life here.
You know if Chief doesn't see you, he will withdraw the financial support he's been given, and he's also stopped paying for your father's medication.
I don't care, Mom. I'm sure all the money you and Brother James have taken from Chief should be enough to give you all a good life.
Please come back home, Judith, please.
Mom, I'm not coming back. If that's all you called me to tell me, I was in the middle of something. If that's all you have to say, I want to go back to what I was doing.
Are you going to end the call on me?
Mom, I'm trying to fix my life here. Get something doing for myself.
Since when have you been back?
Mom, for some time. How are you doing?
I'm fine. What happened to you? You don't look good at all.
That's because nothing is going well for me, Mom.
Are you saying that you came back with nothing?
Yes, kind of that way. Even the little money that I had is gone, because that's what I've been spending from since I got back.
Where are you staying now?
I'm staying at a friend's place. So how is Ada?
She's fine and crying and complaining about how you took all her money and also left her alone again. How much do you even take that she's complaining everywhere?
The money in her both accounts was close to $1 million, Mom.
That girl is evil and she kept quiet as if she did not have any money on her, even when I was complaining I needed money for drugs.
Yes, Mom. That's why I had to use that method to collect the money from her.
Won't you give me some money?
I don't have any money on me, Mom.
How did it go, Mom? Did she pick up her call?
Yes, she did.
How did the conversation go?
She doesn't care and she ended the call on me.
Just like that? She did not tell you where she is?
No, she did not. She made it clear to me that she's not coming back.
Mom, what are we going to do now?
I don't know. If only your father did not take money from Chief, we won't be in this mess. Now look at him, lying in the hospital bed, and we are here fearing what Chief will do to us.
Mom, now is not the time to cry. If she finds out and withdraws all the support we're getting, you're going to be poor again, Mom.
Maybe you should call her. She might listen to the reason you give her.
I did, but she's not picking up her calls.
You know how stubborn your sister can be. Once her mind is made up, she won't go back on it.
She should have run away when she was at Chief's place. That way, it wouldn't have put us in this problem. But now, we're in big trouble because it happened here.